Good morning, Warriors. I'm Sam.
And I'm Jerry. Thanks for tuning in to Warrior News.
We've got a packed show today. Student clubs, sports highlights, announcements, and of course, your weather.
Absolutely. Let's start things off with your Warrior announcements.
The Hosta Club is collecting old eyeglasses in the Lions Club month. You can donate. The donation boxes are in the main lobby areas and in room 414 and 502. These glasses will be recycled, repaired, and given to those who in need. Donations will be collected until October 29th.
The Cherokee High School Chorus will hold their fall concert this Thursday, October 9th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Admission is free, and you're sure to hear a few familiar tunes. So come out for an evening of great singing. The French Club meets Wednesday, October 8th in room 304 North.
The food pantry distribution is also Wednesday, October 8th from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. in the North Cafeteria. All are welcome to access this resource.
Attention readers, the Women in Literature and Tome Society clubs will both meet in the library this Wednesday at 8 a.m. and again at 3:30 p.m. See Mrs. Nekvatal for more information.
Don't forget, AP exam registration is less than 2 weeks away. Be sure to register for your exams through total registration before Friday, October 17th, or you'll have to pay a $40 late fee. See your AP teachers if you need help signing up.
The Cherokee High School girls flag football team returns to action Wednesday night to take on Mount Perron and Pebblebrook at Tommy Baker Field. Game times are 5 and 7:30 p.m. and the Wild Eyed Southern Barbecue food truck will be on hand. So come for the game and stay for the food.
And every week, don't forget, Chick-fil-A biscuits are for sale every Friday morning in the old gym lobby before the first bell. Biscuits are $5, cash only.
Plus, the Cherokee High School coffee shop is open every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 8:30 a.m. Drinks are $3. You can pay with cash or online through the school store.
That wraps up your Warrior announcements today.
Now that you're up to date on everything happening around campus, let's have a little fun.
Here at Cherokee, students are learning in all kinds of ways, from hands-on projects to traditional classroom lectures. But which method actually helps Warriors learn best? Today, we're investigating the great classroom debate, hands-on versus learning versus lectures.
Thanks, Sam and Jerry, and good morning, Warriors. Today, we're looking at a question many students and teachers have. What's the best way of learning, hands-on or lectures? According to the Harvard Gazette, hands-on learning helps students get directly involved, whether it's building, experimenting, or creating. This method helps students understand concepts by actually doing them. It often makes lessons more memorable and students stay engaged from start to finish. Lectures, however, give students the chance to take notes and focus on key information. They can be especially useful for organizing ideas and covering large amounts of material quickly. Many teachers say the most effective approach is covering them both. In the end, every student learns differently, but combining methods may help everyone succeed. That's it for me. Back to you guys at the table.
I definitely learn better when I'm actually doing something. Lectures make me zone out fast.
Same here, but hey, a good balance is key. And now, time for a quick challenge. Our Warrior guessing game.
To do is guess how many are inside.
Drop your guesses in the comment box or a QR code link. The closest answer gets a small prize and a shout out on next week's show.
Take your best guess, Warriors, and no shaking the bottle to count doesn't help.
We'll reveal the correct answer on October 29th, so stay tuned.
All right, now let's switch gears and check out what the art club's been up to.
Initially, it was Miss Clifton who introduced the idea to me. One day she just approached me and was like, hey, you should join art club. It's a really vibrant community. I really liked how everyone there was just really passionate. You can just experiment with so many different mediums and so many different ideas. Being surrounded with people that you usually aren't surrounded with, especially if you don't take an art class. You have this artistic community around you that is equally passionate about what they do. So I think that community part is really important. Art, you can just do anything that is on your mind. And so I think that creative freedom is what makes me really love art. You can meet people who inspire you in your art, and it's just a really good experience. So you should definitely join.
Love seeing Warrior talent shine like that.
Absolutely. I can barely draw a circle. Mine always turns out like a sad potato.
Don't worry, I'll frame your potato one day.
You better, because someday it might be worth millions. But until then, let's switch gears to something a little more heavy duty.
The job opportunities, there's not that much people doing it nowadays, and there's a lot of money to be made. Always wearing, like, I guess, jeans, good clothes, you know, not something that would catch on fire. So welding overhead, it's stressful, you know, and you can get burned easily, but it's pretty nice once you actually get the hang of it. Especially with the teacher, you know, he puts me in real life situations, you know, and he criticizes my welding a lot. So if you don't do like the right preparations, it messes everything up. We're all working as a team. Natalie, she's using the plasma table. Me and Samuel are usually the ones welding and prepping all the metal and stuff.
Wow, that's some impressive welding work.
Yeah, if I tried welding, I'd probably end up melting my shoelaces together.
Please don't. Leave the sparks to the professionals.
Good idea. Speaking of sparks, let's see how the energy our athletes are bringing to the field. It's time for Your Warrior sports updates.
The Cherokee Warriors varsity girls volleyball team took on a tough opponent yesterday in Wheeler High School. They battled to the end, keeping it close the whole way. Ended up with a tough loss, losing 3-1. They'll be back though, that's for sure. Make sure to cheer on our Warrior teams.
Today we're highlighting the hard work of our volleyball team. Let's take a look.
Great job, team. Now, here's this week's sports updates. We've got a packed schedule ahead, so let's jump right into it.
We're starting the week with a girls varsity flag football doubleheader.
At 5 p.m., our Warriors will host Mount Perron, followed by a second matchup at 7:30 p.m. against Pebblebrook High School, both here at home. That's 2 games, 1 field, and a whole lot of Warrior grit. Come out and support or catch the action live online.
Thursday brings a home and away split against Creekview High. The boys' junior varsity football team hits the road for a 6 p.m. kickoff at Creekview, while back at Cherokee. The freshman football team takes the field at the same time, looking to defend home turf. Either way, home or away, it's Cherokee versus Creekview, and you won't want to miss it.
Friday Night Lights takes us on the road as our boys varsity football team heads to Walton High School in Marietta. Kickoff is at 7:30 p.m. and here's the theme, Camo Night. So break out your best camo gear, but let's be real, we'll still see you in the student section. So just because you're blending in doesn't mean you can't be loud. Support the team and make some noise, and let's turn this away game into a Warrior takeover.
We kick off next week with more flag football at 5 p.m. Our girls junior varsity team takes on Creekview High at home. Be there to cheer them on as they wrap up a competitive stretch of games.
That's your look ahead at this week in Cherokee sports. Best of luck to all of our teams competing, and thank you to everybody showing up and supporting, whether at home, on the road, or online.
This has been your Cherokee Sports Update. Have a great week. And as always, go Warriors.
Hopefully no rain. My hair doesn't do well in humidity.
Or wind. Remember last time?
Don't remind me. Let's see what Lori has to say about this week's weather.
Good morning, Warriors. Today, let's look at your forecast for the week ahead. Starting with Wednesday, October 8th, we'll have mild fall weather, partly sunny skies with highs in the mid-70s, so it's a perfect day to be outside after school. Thursday brings a small cool down with highs in the upper 60s and a light breeze. Great hoodie weather if you're heading to practice or a club meeting. Friday stays in that same range, mostly sunny and pleasant, so you can kick off the weekend with some classic fall vibes. Looking ahead to the weekend, Saturday will be a little cloudy with a chance of showers late in the day, while Sunday clears up with highs near 70. Monday, October 13th, warms up into the upper 70s with plenty of sunshine before Tuesday cools back down into the upper 60s with clouds rolling in. By Wednesday, October 15th, expect partly sunny skies around 70 degrees. Perfect fall weather overall. So light jacket in the mornings and you'll be good to go. That's your forecast for the week ahead. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks for that forecast. Guess I should keep the umbrella handy after all.
Or just wear a hat. Problem solved.
True, but a hat doesn't make me look cool.
Neither does getting drenched, so take your pick.
That's all we've got for today's show.
And don't forget, our next show is coming up Wednesday, October 15th.
We've got some big stories lined up. You won't want to miss it.
So mark your calendars, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday.
Until then, have a great week, Warriors.